Turn this on to recording. Let me square up. All right, we're recording on the audio. This is a Zoom H4n recorder. I'm in my room here in San Diego, California. Specifically, I'm in Cardiff, California. For all you San Diegans out there who understand where that is. I'm nervous. I don't know why. No one's here, there's no audience, but I'm pretty nervous. Maybe it's because this is my second cup of coffee this morning. It's 11 o'clock. But man, my heart's jittery. We're still good to go. We're still rolling here. Okay.
2 hours later.
Not really sure how to start this. Let's get into the intro.
Finds the head of short. It's in the net.
Bar none. Hardest thing I've ever done. It's so easy. They just vlog and they make videos in their room and they get like paid for it. No, I tried vlogging around about 4 or 5 years ago, and I quit after like a couple months of doing videos. I'm in love with Chipotle. Sometimes when you're a perfectionist, it leads to analysis paralysis, which is basically like you're analyzing every little facet, but you haven't started yet. That's the reason I would say that I haven't started filming a vlog myself. I analyze every little aspect of myself, which is, something I need to work on, and this is me building up that self-esteem, I guess. It feels so awkward sitting here, by the way, feels so staged. Like, I'm gonna get used to this. I know I will, and it'll be easier as I get more comfortable just talking to the camera. I'm usually filming people and directing them, but in terms of getting in front of the camera, it's like once the camera turns on, it's like, boom, it's like, I don't know really anyone that is comfortable like this.
For all peoples, thank you.
Thank you. Thank you.
I like him a lot.
I actually went to get some groceries the other day and went to Trader Joe's, and it was 9 o'clock. That's when they opened. There was a line out of the Trader Joe's, like a football field long.
Oh, no. You're kidding me.
I'm by no means in a situation where I feel like comfortable right now because of all that's been going on. And hopefully the stimulus package kicks in sooner or later. Seems like they're lagging a bit on that from what I hear on the news. Doing all that I can. I called my landlord and basically, said like, hey, if this were to continue, I'm not sure if I'll be able to pay rent. So it's like scary times if you're a renter for sure. But hopefully we'll see some landlords start to be a little bit more lenient as the coming months progress. Like my landlord said, just stay in good communication with us and we'll see what we can do. So play it by ear basically is what they told me. And I feel for everyone out there who has any loved ones who've been affected by this. My best wishes to your families and all that stuff.
Baby, just give me a sign.
So basically for the last 3 years, my focus has been on Property Showcase Group, which is a company that I started with Ethan Liu. We were making films for various different industries, and we saw that there was a niche in the real estate market for creative content, but a lot of these real estate agents would get the content and have no idea what to do with it. So we took the whole idea of let's be this all-in-one creative agency that not only creates the content for these real estate clients, but then also helps them distribute it through social media with ad campaigns and all that stuff. In high school, I wanted to get out of California.
Shit, get home. Get back on San Vicente, take it to the 10, then switch over to the 405 North and let it dump you out into Mulholland where you belong.
Not like most people who want to stay in California. I wanted to get the fuck out of California and basically experience something completely different. And although I had scholarship offers from various schools around the country, I decided to go to this small Division III school in upstate New York just because I was looking for a school that had great academics, but also had a great soccer team. St. Lawrence offered me a ton of scholarships and grants, so I was like, you know what? I'm gonna take a shot at this school. I went there for about a year and a half. I think I did 3 semesters, and then I realized for various reasons that studying business and economics up there was, making me miserable. Soccer burnt me out. I missed home. I got sick a bunch, actually had bronchitis twice in 1 year there. So I just wasn't doing that well, and I had a cousin commit suicide while I was in college. So yeah, I dropped out of college after 2 years, came home really looking to just get straight into the workforce, doing something. I lived at home for a couple of years, and basically during that time I was working in restaurants. I was really diving into my passion, which was film and photography at the time. And, I was just basically like building up my portfolio, doing all that I could outside of, getting a paycheck, working at a restaurant, living at home. Wasn't the most glorifying experience. It was pretty lonely at times. The only buddy really that lived home during this time and who was doing his own thing was my buddy Jake, who I grew up with.
Hello, mate.
Heyo!
Ready? Yeah.
Wait, hold on. We're gonna keep it rolling.
I'm gonna go after
We're
you.
live.
Woo!
Is there rocks right here?
We'll find out. Well, let's see. Go on for it.
Shout out Jake. He knows it's very glorifying to want to drop out of college, but then, once you do it, you realize that you need to do so much more if you don't have that degree. So in terms of do I recommend dropping out of school, it totally depends on your circumstance. For me, college was not the right decision for me. I just wasn't happy, and also didn't want to be in a lot of student loan debt. And I'm not going to tell you should go to college or shouldn't go to college, because I think you can gain something from everything. But I will say that college is not the be all end all. And I still think in terms of being successful in life and, making money and all that, you do not need a degree. All right, I'm just gonna fucking end it there because I feel like I'm just rambling at this point. So stay tuned for my next video, and I appreciate you tuning in. There's no discrimination on my page at all. If anything, I just wanna, basically this is just this creative space and only good vibes, positive stuff here, None of that negative bullshit. We don't need any of that. So much love. Peace. My name is Chandler Short. Wow, that was boring. Back to the vlog. I'm frozen and it sucks.